गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकावैस्तदालय कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। बद्धे वितनुते भक्तिं मूर्खमावत्तये श्रुतिं यत्कृपात्वमहं वन्दे श्रीमदनगोपालकं प्रभुं। जय निताई। Hari Bol, my dear devotees. How are you all? Hope all of you are fine by the causeless mercy of Sri Nitai Gauranga, by the mercy of their follower, 6 Goswamis, the intimate associates of Sri Nitai Gauranga. My dear friends, there is so many doubts and confusion in our practice. If the concept is not clear to us and we are practicing, that means we are running in the darkness. We must be very clear about our deeds. It must be very clear to us what we are doing and for what we are doing. And which way the process. In spirituality, in our spiritual practices, spiritual life, if we just compare with this material world, for both life, our spiritual life, our material life, we must be activated ourselves. We have to do so many things. Practice, practice, and practice. Always practice. Will never be perfect by our heart. When it will appear, yes, it's perfect, I am satisfied. So, must know there the ending point of our development. Actually, everything, everyone, they are practicing. No one is perfect in this world. Not by their mind, not by their activity, not by their intelligence. No one is 100% perfect. Everyone is practicing, everyone trying to increase their ability, increase their capacity. But externally we are saying, yes, I know everything. But that is not true. You know, it's funny, but the truth. In this material world, only 2 groups, they are saying the truth. Doctor and the lawyers. Doctor, they are saying, we are practicing, I am practicing there. Lawyer also saying, I am practicing in high court or I am in judicial court or subdivisional court, but practicing. Doctor, he is also saying, I am practicing there in that hospital. And lawyer is also saying, I'm practicing in court, in that court. So only these two groups, they're saying the truth. And all the other, they're not really saying the truth. No one is perfect. Mainly in our spiritual life, the concept, we are following the path of Nitai Gauranga. We are following the path of Raga Nuga Bhakti. And we are guided by Nitai Gauranga. We are getting help by six Goswamis. We are saying so many things. But then also, somewhere, some lack of our intelligence, knowledge. If it is not clear, the concept, then so many things will be not completed. Our practice will be not completed. If the concept is very clear in heart, in mind, and the concept is not only by the knowledge, we have to realize, we have to feel it. We can say so many big words, which is good for hearing. Externally, it's saying something, oh, great person. Just today, why I raise this point, just today I got a message from Krishnadashi from Delhi. So she asked me some question, and I found it's very good to discuss here. She asked me, I'm confused that Nitai Gauranga wanted us to preach and spread the holy names, and they showed by mercy to all jivas. Yes. But maybe in last century, this slogan was popular. Manav Seva, Madhav Seva. The impersonalists were saying no need to do Madhava Seva, can just serve humanity. Is that correct? Madhav Seva cannot be equal to Manav Seva. She says, I'm confused how to view this. Preaching is highest kind of Manav Seva. Can clarify this point. Also, but preaching is in mood of passion. We do many things, go here and there to do that. And in next message, she also clarified some things. I also meant service to sick people or service to old people, etc. Not just preaching. She said here. Also, but preaching is in mood of passion. We do many things, go here and there to do that. Here, preaching is, it's included with the services or service to animals. So, hearing these points, Manav Seva, Madhav Seva. Externally, I hope most of the people, they will say, oh, it's a big, great heart. Yes. But, my dear friends, it is not true. Manav Seva is Manav Seva, Bhakta Seva, and Madhav Seva is Bhagavan Seva, Bhagavat Seva. Bhakta Seva and Bhagavat Seva, they are not equal. Yes, serving to sick people, helping old people, serving even animals, all those are included in the part of Bhakta Seva. But we must be clear about this point. For what we are doing? Only to get the blessings of Bhagavan, nothing else? Yes, my dear. We are serving the devotees, we are serving all the living entities in this material world. It is also practice of love. By that we'll get mercy from the devotees, and then we can engage ourselves in Krishna Seva. That is our target, to engage ourselves in Krishna Seva. So, for Krishna Seva, if we have to engage ourselves in Krishna Seva, that means we need practice for that also. We have to go to Bhagavan through devotees. Because when the devotees will be pleased, Bhagavan will look at us. Otherwise not. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, it is very clearly said, Vishnu pujao jodi jive droho kore, pujao nishphal hoy, aro pape more. I am worshipping deities all the day. I am spending my all time, all moments in the temple room. But I have no good relation with anyone. Not with my neighbors, even not with my family members. So then it is wasting the time in temple room. Pujao nishphal hoy aro pape more. It is said in Chaitanya Charitamrita, then if we are not sharing our love with others, first the charity must be begins from family. Yes. So if we have no loving relation with family members, if we have no loving relation who are near to me, next to me, neighbors, then all my bhajan, all my sadhan, all my deity seva, all my spending time in temple room, just waste, useless. Sarvo jive achen Vishnu iha na janiya, Vishnu puja kare oti prakrito hoiya. I have no good relation with anyone, but I am spending time in temple room for my seva, for deity seva. That means the concept is not clear. First, I have to feel my Prabhu to everyone. Sarva jiva achen Vishnu. Vishnu means here Krishna. I have no realization, I have no feelings for anyone, but my Prabhu is there, in their heart. So I am always misbehaving with them. That means I am insulting my Prabhu. In one hand, to fight with others, to misbehave with jivas, I am insulting, and at the same time I am spending all my time in the temple room. What is that? Manav Seva, to attain the consciousness, to attract the mind of Bhagavan. That is why we are helping them. It is not the ultimate. Manav Seva is not Madhav Seva. Manav Seva is Manav Seva. Madhav Seva is Madhav Seva. Both are very important for our life. We have to do both. We should not just ignore Manav Seva, or we should not just ignore Madhav Seva. No. Both are very important, and we have to do both. At the same time, we have to serve devotees. That is why that day I quote one slok from Samvad Bhagavat. It is the realization of Parikshit Maharaj. Savak jayatasya gunan granite karocha tat karma karo manascha smared vasantang sthirajangameshu srinoti tat punna katha shakarna shirostu tashor vayolingya manume tadeva jat pashyati tadvi chakshu अंज्ञानी विष्णु रथ तज्जनानां पादोदकंज्ञानी भजन्ति नित्यम. Just describing the success of all our senses: hands, eyes, ears, tongue, our body, our head. And Parikshit Maharaj, he said, Sava, Jayatasya Gunan Gnete. Hey Munivar, I can say that tongue is successful, by which tongue is glorifying Bhagavan. And then he clarified, not only Bhagavan, also his devotees. When the hands will engage in the service of devotee and Bhagavan, Ishwar, then that hand is successful. If the greedy eyes want to take darshan of Bhakta and Bhagavan, that eyes are successful. When the ear, hearing, listening, Bhakta Katha and Bhagavat Katha, that ear is successful. When the body will accept the Charanamrit, Angyani, Vishnu, Atha, Tajjananang. Tajjananang means the devotees. When one body will accept, will get the Charanamrit of Sri Krishna and Tajjananang, that means the devotees, then that body is successful. Bhakta and Bhagavan, they are for each other. Bhagavan will be happy when you will serve his devotees. Bhakta will be happy when one will serve Bhagavan. Both are very important. If we can serve only the Manava, no, it is not considered at Madhav Seva. We must know by Manav Seva we are getting that ability, we are catching the consciousness, we are attracting the mind of Bhagavan. When we engage to serve the devotees, that means then He will look at us. That means now He is ready to accept our service. Then we can serve Him. If one is looking in another side and I'm giving some things, okay, just leave it there. There is no love, isn't it? When I'll offer something to someone and when He'll spread His arms to accept it with smiling face, that is love. That is love. So when Bhagavan look at us, that means He is ready to accept our service, our seva with smiling face. And it will happen if we'll do that Manav Seva. So it is not enough only to serve the living entities, jivas. Then it is incomplete. When we'll continue that service to Bhagavan, then that circle will be completed. Not Manav Seva, Madhav Seva. We have to do Manav Seva and Madhav Seva. There must be some and in between these two. Manav Seva and Madhav Seva. I think they forgot to put this and in between. Who just think about these words, Manav Seva and Madhav Seva? It must be there and in between. But who start to preach? Maybe it was his mistake. He overlooked that and. But my dear friends, you must put that and in between Manav Seva and Madhav Seva. Otherwise it will be incomplete. If we want to make this circle completed, then we have to start from Manav Seva, Jeev Seva. We have to start our service from there where we are exactly. And we are surrounded by all living entities here in this material world. What she mentioned, yes, sick people, old people, animals, needy people, poor people, anyhow, who needs help, we have to help. But at the same time, they are also the point of concept. By which mood you are continuing your service. What exactly you are thinking during this time, if it is your service or if it is your help. Be clear. Help and serve. Activity are the same, but the difference in mood. When we'll help, there is some ego. There is some false ego. I am helping. That means I am greater than this person to whom I am helping. We are saying it is my service, but inside of our heart, the mood is not exactly according to service. The mood is there like helping. No. When you are helping, there is ego. You are helping. That means you are the greater than that person. No. In the heart that time, when we'll do this all work, in the heart must be there that we are serving, Sheva, not helping. Activity are the same. When you are helping one old person in a busy road, you are helping one old person to cross the street. You just hold his hand and you help him to cross the road. It is helping. But at the same time, if you just change your mood, it is service. When you are helping, then your mood will be completely different. Then in your face there will be no smiling. There will be some pride, some garva. But when you will help, oh, please come with me. Yes, I'm here. I'm with you. Don't be afraid. With smiling face, first you will try to destroy his fear to cross the road. Then you will hold his hand. Then you will cross the road. Activity are the same, but mood is different in helping and serving. Develop that mood in your heart that you are serving, not helping. So Manav Seva, it is not only helping. When you use this term Seva, so don't forget, it is service. This word coming from Dasya. Yes. This word coming from Dasya. The activity of Dasya in Dasya is service, Seva. This is not the mood of friends, parents, or lover or beloved. This Seva mood is only there in Dasya. Service is there in Dasya. Don't forget it. If we can develop this inside of our heart, then it will be real Manav Seva. Otherwise, the pride, false ego will be there. There is very nice story in scriptures. I forgot the name of that king. He was a very great donor, Data. Very great donor. He was very rich king. He was very great donor. But his behavior and his way of speaking was very bad. Yes, at the same time he is donating so many things, but at the same time when he is donating, if somebody asks something, Maharaj, I need this, she will give. But before he will give, he will say so many things. Why you come here? Huh? Why you need this? First you will chastise. You will use so many bad words to him. And then you will give. No one will go return from him empty hand. Maharaj always full. So that's why everyone know that yes, if we'll ask for help to our king, so maybe at the beginning you'll say so many bad things, she'll behave very bad, but at the end she will fulfill my desire, she will help. So all the people, they accepted his donation as help. It was not his service. So that's why it's happened. You know the life change, and then according to our karma we'll get new form in next life. So when he got his next life, because of his donation to everyone, he was a great donor. His body was golden, completely golden. It's look like his body is made by gold, but he used so many bad words. So on this golden body, his face was a pig face, Shukara Varaha. His face was in his next life like a pig, but all the body was golden, because it was help, and he helped by his body, by his hands. Because of his using bad tongue, that's why he got that face, pig face, in his next life. So my dear friends, be careful. Before you will do something, that Manav Seva, please clear in your heart if it is helping or serving. Activity are the same, mood is different. So my dear friends, now it was very important, Krishnadas Rishi asked. So that's why I just discuss about this. It is important in our spiritual practice, spiritual life, and also for material life. Because only you can tie this whole world by an invisible thread of love, not by money, not by wealth, not by knowledge, only by love. Invisible thread. But you can tie all the world. So now we'll go in Katha of love, Prem. And who is the deity of love? Says Srimati Radharani. Srimati Radharani, deity of love, Ladini Shakti. Who is deity of Ananda? Who is the own potency of Sri Krishna? So we are listening her, Srimati Radharani Swarupa Tattva. Ramananda Raya is describing the truths, Tattva of Srimati Radharani to Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is the united form of Sri Krishna and Srimati Radharani. Sometimes he is enjoying as Sri Krishna, sometimes he is enjoying as Srimati Radharani. Sometimes Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as he, sometimes she. And to see the changes, Ramananda Roy, Vishakha Sakhi is enjoying because he loves, she loves their union, not separated. That's why whenever something happened between them, because Krishna is always defaulter, so many things happening. But Vishakha Sakhi always trying to again solve their problems and make them united. So now Vishakha Sakhi enjoying together Krishna and Srimati Radharani, and now she is enjoying that most, just now no one can separate all both of you. No one can separate because there was some misunderstandings, some influence. Now Krishna always will be with Srimati Radharani. If he wants to go to other girl, then also he cannot. So Srimati Radharani always will be happy because now Krishna is together with her all the moments. That is the pleasure of Vishakha Sakhi Ramananda Roy. So now she is increasing that mood of Sri Krishna. She is preparing Krishna. So she is reminding all the previous days. What's happened there? And now Vishakha Sakhi is describing the qualities of Srimati Radharani. It is not only the truths. Truth is for us. But for Sri Krishna Chaitanya, for Vishakha Sakhi actually describing the qualities of Srimati Radharani. After every point she described, then something is not said, but it is there. What it is not said, Vishakha Sakhi, after she described Krishna, just try to remember if this quality ever you found in your other beloved. It is not said there, but it is there. And in that way, Ramananda Roy, Vishakha Sakhi, she is describing the glories, she is describing the qualities, the highest love of Srimati Radharani for Krishna. Now he is describing about Brira, a very special sinus. And that special sinus, it's not only at the beginning stage. Some sinus was there before their meeting, it was there. Some sinus is for always, because actually sinus is the ornaments of females. Ornaments of females, all the females. So some is always for always, and this sinus is very special. It is going with the Leela. Ramananda Raya is showing, giving the example not only about Srimati Radharani. It is there in Srimati Radharani. Some is direct, some indirect. So now he is going to tell that Brira from negligence, avagyaya. Tavedam Pashantya Prasharadhanuragam Bahiriva Priya Pada Lakta Churita Aruna Doti Hridayam Mamadhya Prakhyata Pranaya Bharavhange Nakitava Twadaloka Shokadapi Kimapi Lajjang Janayati. Srimati Radharani says on the stage of that very special Naika, Khandita. What is the speciality of Khandita? It's just after Mana. When Mana stage will be little bit light, in Mana also there is some stages, some different category. Mana, Durjay Mana. When Mana on the high stage, so Srimati Radharani, she'll shut her mouth, she'll not say anything. She'll just ignore everything, whatever Krishna will say, whatever Krishna will try. Because they know, if she'll start to talk, so Krishna, who is very tricky and very clever, she'll break that Mana. So Srimati Radharani will shut her mouth. But when that Mana will be little bit light, she will start to talk. So that time, that stage known as Khandita. Khandita. And that time she'll say, indirect way, she'll chastise Krishna. How? In this sloka which I just quote from Gita Govinda, in this sloka, she called Krishna as Kitava. Kitava means cheater. Pravancha. Hey Kitava, I know last night where you were, what you spent your last night, I know. Krishna will say, no, Radhe, maybe there is some misunderstandings. No, there is no misunderstandings. Hey Kitava, still you are lying to me? I can see the signs all over your body. You must be very careful before you came here. So that means it is not so important if I think something about this all. It is not so important to you, for you. It's true. Always Lalita and some Sakhis, my Sakhis, they are saying, Radhe, Krishna always cheating you. And they showed the proof. Look, okay, when Krishna will come, you just check this all. But you know, Krishna, I never did this. I never did this. But my eyes always gone there on that point. The kumkum from their chest, your beloved, where you spent your life. Kucha kumkum, it was spread there all over your chest. Yes, I have seen Krishna. I know that kumkum, which kumkum we are, the females, girls, we are using on our chest. I'm also using. Kumkum for chest, kumkum for forehead, both are not the same. So I know very well which is kucha kumkum, which is from forehead, and I have seen that kumkum on your chest, Krishna. Sometimes I found that kumkum on your lips. But Krishna, I never thought about their words. You just check and compare what we said, if it is true or wrong, true or false. I accepted everything, Krishna. Because I never searched, I never tried to find. I love you if you have same love for me or not. You can ask my Sakhis what I said. Because always they are trying to criticize me about my fault. You know which fault, Krishna? To love you. Many times they ask me, oh Radhe, why you are loving Krishna? Why you are crazy about Krishna? You are like mad. But why? If you find some beauty in Krishna, or you found some qualities in Krishna, that he is great scholar, or he has so many qualities, very good qualities, or you found very deep love for you, what is that, Radhe? Still time is there. Still time is there. Still now it is not so late. You can come back. But you know, Krishna, My answer, I said to them, Pasundara Sundara Shekharava Gunoir Bihino Guninang Barova Deshimoi Shyat Karunam Budirva Shyama Shoevad Gotir Mamastu. And that is true, Krishna. I never tried to find some beauty of you. No. If you are very beautiful or not, it doesn't matter. If you are very qualified or no quality, it also doesn't matter. Dveshamai. If you love me or hate me, both are same for me, Krishna. It's because I love you. And my 100% love, it is for you. My 100%, not only love, my 100% is there only for you, Krishna. Shyama Shaevad Gotir Mamastu. That is why I never followed their advices. So, what they should do? But Krishna, how many times you'll do the same? Today also you did the same things. Look on your chest. Can you tell me, Krishna, what exactly you have done there? The red leg from her lotus feet, her feet, it is there on your chest. Last days it was Kucha Kumkum. The kumkum from the breast was there on your chest. And today you can see Krishna. It is very prominent. Not very light, it is very prominent. The red leg from her feet, where you were last night, from her feet, that red leg, now it is shown on your chest. Krishna, what you have done there? The red leg is on your chest. Yes, Krishna, you are always beautiful for me. With this red leg also, it's very beautiful you are looking. Really you are looking very beautiful. But, you know Krishna, now I am not feeling that love. Pranaya bharabhanga. Mamadya. Prakhyato Pranaya bharabhangena. He kitava. You broke my love. You broke my heart, Krishna. It's shame to you. You must feel that. It's shame. Shame to you, Krishna. It's broke my love. It's broke my heart. How many times will continue this? Tadaloka shokat opi kimopi lojjang janati. Really, Krishna, I'm feeling sigh, which was very normal for you, but you are not really feeling that sigh. I am feeling shy about this. I should lament, or I should hide myself from my Sakhis and Manjaris. I am really feeling shy, Krishna, to look at you. What I should do? Ramananda Raya is describing these truths, tattva, brida, from avagyaya, negligence. Yes, it was negligence from Krishna to Srimati Radharani. He promised to come there to Srimati Radharani. She was prepared with all her Sakhis and Manjaris. She was ready for Krishna. But Krishna has spent all his night there in another girl. Now the same time both moods are manifesting in the body of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. There is both. Sometimes it's appearing the mood of Khandita Naika, sometimes the essence mood of Sri Krishna. Krishna is really feeling guilty. So Krishna and Srimati Radharani both are there, and both of their mood is appearing in the same body of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Vishakha Sakhi is enjoying. It's very new for her because it was never happened in one form, but two different moods from two different persons. It's appearing in one form. So it is surprising and she is enjoying. My dear friends, my dear devotees, let Vishakha Sakhi enjoy that very beautiful form of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the united form of Sri Krishna, Sri Govinda and Srimati Radharani, Rai Kishwari, Vrindavaneshwari. Next she will start, Ramananda Roy will start to describe another very special mood, avahitva, hiding something. What Srimati Radharani will hide, how this mood is appearing, Ramananda Roy will describe, not today, tomorrow. Now he is and she is enjoying that very beautiful form of Sri Radha Govinda, Sri Krishna. Now the time to meet my dear friends who are there online. Janita to everyone, Radhe Radhe. Kripa Sindhu, Janita Kripa Sindhu. Sharmishta Roy, Janita Shona, Radha Vinodini Dasi, Radhe Radhe, Sanjeev Malhotra, Tota Gopinath Das, Krishna Priya, Kajal Krishna Das, Molai Boni, Jai Gaur, Lakshman Das, Harita Datta, Janita Krishna Dasi, Radhe Radhe Rauji, Saraswati Roy Poddar, Janita Karuna, Vishwajit De, Sudevi, জয়নিতাই দাদা আশীর্বাদ নিও। গিরিধারী দাস, তুলসী দাস, কাজল বণিক, বিশ্বজিৎ দে, বুলটি দাস, দীপায়ন ঘোষ, সাইমন, নমিতা আচার্য, জয়নিতাই টু এভরিওয়ান। তাপস রয়, service to others is the practice to service to Bhagavan. Yes, right, Dauji. Mukta Pal, Monty, Veena, Braj Shava Maharaj. Yes, yes. Veena, you said, I know children who kick their mother out but is doing Lord Krishna Seva every day. Yes, you are right. Gadadhar, Janitai, Denti Day, Trilokananda Dashi, Kanai Roy, Krishna Dasi, and Ashok Saha, Sonali Das. Janitai Brajageshwari আশীর্বাদ নিও। অশোক সাহা, সুশান্ত চক্রবর্তী, অদ্বৈত দাস। Dauji, you ask, what about those who serve others but don't do Krishna bhajan? Yes, it is incomplete. It is incomplete. It will be completed when Bhakta Seva and Bhagavan Seva will go together. Bhakta Seva and Bhagavat Seva will do at the same time. Nilima Rakshit, Janitai, Kajal Bonik, Ashok Kumar Haldar. What is the slogan? I cannot read. Krishna Dasi, you wrote in blue. Nirmal Roy, Malay Renikor, Raj Das, Yaduvar Das, Malay Renikor, Janitai, Janitai, Ashirwad Nyo, Buj Balok Vikas, Poli De, Madri Roy Pranto, Mishtu Dev, Anjan Dev, Deep Saha, Kalyani Kamuroi, Iman Chakraborty, Subrata Chaudhary, Sangita Mandal, Ajit Vishwas, Papri De, Ananda Das, and one Russian lady. Thank you. Loving blessings to all of you who visit. So, my dear friends, Katha is taking rest here. We'll meet again tomorrow. So, for today, Janitai, Hari Bol.